Paul, you said before the game to me outside that you wanted to put on a show with it being on TV, and you certainly did that in a 3-1 win against Halifax. What do you make of the performance?
Yeah, it was a good performance. Really annoyed we conceded the goal. Sloppy goal again, straight from the kick-off like the other game at home where we're comfortable in the game. Bit annoying, but yeah, all round good performance. We should have scored more goals. I think we've dominated play. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's a positive though, isn't it, when you score 3 and you're still sat there thinking you're hungry, wanting more?
Yeah, I think that's just the group we've got though. We want to be perfectionist, like we want everything to be right, because at the end of the day, if you want to be successful, everything's got to link in together, and sometimes if you're sloppy it can rub off into the next game, and hopefully we make sure it doesn't and we just go again on Saturday against Dover, because we've got a lot of games coming up, and if we limit goals going in our goal and we keep scoring the other end, then it's going to stand us in good stead. But there's a lot of games to come for us. We've just got to treat every one of them like it's a must-win game. It's a cup final for us, and we'll just keep going now.
And the perfect response as well to maybe a slightly frustrating result and performance on Saturday against Bromley as well.
Yeah, Saturday was a tough game. Obviously everyone knows with the surface and stuff. We don't really make excuses at the end of the day. It's a game of football. We wasn't at our best, and we've come away from there with a point, disappointed. And probably a game that at the start of the season, if we'd have played, look, we probably would have lost. We'd probably went under the pressure we were on with the long balls. But we've worked hard on it all season, because we know that's what some teams are going to do against us. And we've come back tonight and bounced back against a different type of team. We were going to pass it and try and play up from the back and try and work the ball. And I thought our pressing was really good tonight, and we got on top of them and managed to smother them and dominate the game. That's
been a real key factor, hasn't it, recently? Phil mentioned the pressing game, like James Jones being really athletic and leading that as well. The pressing game, especially at home, has managed to maybe see us over the line in these games, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's key for us. I think me and Ollie really need to get after teams, and then everybody else behind us needs to get up the pitch, and sometimes that hasn't happened at the start of the season, but we've really got better at it. And as you see tonight, the goals come from it. Me and Ollie press, leave the midfield man to come and get it, and JJ's right up against them and nicks the ball off him and manages to tuck it away. So it was brilliant from him. It was great for all of us to see that when you do work hard, even if it takes till the 80-odd minute like it did, then it pays off.
It feels like I mention it every week almost when we interview you, but it's another goal tonight for yourself and Ollie as well. How's the relationship building between the two of you? Yeah,
it's brilliant. It's something we try and work on. You know, every day we try and get to know each other a little bit better and drive to and from training with each other, and just try and strike up a relationship. And on the pitches, we're doing well at the minute, but we want to do even better. Like, 1 goal each isn't enough for us. We want to keep getting better and win more games, but ultimately we want 3 points, and if we work as hard as we can and none of us score, we'll both be happy as long as we win.
Halifax were unbeaten in 6 going into tonight's game as well. It's another massive scalp and another big win at home.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we need to be winning every game. Like, home game, we're playing for Wrexham at the minute, one of the biggest clubs in the league. Everyone's talking about off the pitch, about the budget. We don't, try not to let that affect us, but we should be winning games at home. Like, no one should come here and leave thinking, oh yeah, we won the game. No one should leave here winning. If they do, then they've got to work bloody hard for it. And tonight, thankfully, we've managed to win, and Halifax put on a really strong performance, I thought. But I thought the way we got on top of them and pressed them and made them make errors, and we got after them, and we put our game on them more than they put it on us, and we've come up with a win, and that's all that matters.
And just finally, another fantastic crowd tonight at the Racecourse rocking, didn't it?
Yeah, well, obviously, at any club in any division, apart from the top teams in the Premier League, to have a sold-out stadium when it's live on telly, it says everything there is about the club and about the fans, and we're thankful for them, because they could have easily stayed at home tonight, because they've given us support all year and spent a hard-earned money, and they could have took tonight as a rest and managed to save some money and watch it on the telly, but they've come and backed us once again, and we couldn't be any more grateful, because in times in the game when you need the crowd to lift you, and sometimes it affects the other team as well and puts them under pressure, and tonight it's really worked for us, and as well as all the other home games we've had, because this crowd's been coming all season, home and away, and we're just striving to try and give them something back on the end of the season, but there's a long way to go, and we've just got to treat every game as it comes and try and get 3 points in every one of them.
Nice one. Cheers, Mullin. Congratulations.